Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. I'm Howie, or other people know me as xoxo. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of shy. Well, no, not really, but alright, so I went to tell this story and I asked who want to hear, and people was like, yeah girl, I want to hear. Nobody cares about me, but it's okay. So I asked like, and 3 people said they wanted to hear. I think I had like 2 story times, but the other one I low-key don't remember what it was. And this one is gonna be about the time I got in the kidnapper's van. So it's not gonna be that long, but if you eating some, eat some, girl. Get something to drink, and come back so we can talk about this, because your girl was really on something. I don't know what it was, but she was really on something, because I don't know how that happened to me, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, so let's get into the story. So backstory is I moved from Georgia. Maybe everything will make sense when I break it down. I moved from Georgia back to New York because I was born in New York, raised in Miami, and I've been in Atlanta for Georgia. Well, not really Atlanta. I'm in Covington, Georgia for a very long time, but I love Miami and New York. Anyways, the story is I moved to New York, and I didn't really grow up in New York to know how to get around, but I don't know, like I was always back and forth in New York, because my parents were separated, so I was always back and forth, and I guess I just knew how to ride the train and stuff, but honestly it just comes to me so naturally to like get around in New York. But I was staying in Long Island one time, and then I decided I kind of couldn't stay there no more, so like I went to I kind of like moved in, but not really, on my grand aunt. I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do, so this is how I ended up at her house. And I think I like asked to come for the weekend. They really had been invited me to come over, but like I was like, can I come this weekend? And they was like, oh sure, no problem. Because my cousin Avian, I don't know if I should call her name, but doesn't matter. It's nothing bad. So my cousin Avian was like, yeah man, come. So I'm like, okay. So I decided to come, but I didn't say I was moving all my stuff too, like I didn't really say it, like, if I'm gonna be honest, but it wasn't like I was planning to stay. I was just trying to figure out for the weekend, should I move back to Georgia? I had my one of my mom's friends, she's my aunt, she said I could stay with her, but it was like I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I was like, I need to figure it out by the end of the weekend. So technically I really wasn't trying to move in, but somehow like I had told my cousin my situation, and she basically, I guess, told her mom or whatever, and then I don't know how it worked out, but it worked out where my mom called my grand aunt and was like, whatever. So anyways, I was there basically moving for my auntie and my cousin, and I don't know how this happened to me, but anyways, like I moved in on them, and okay, water break. And no, that's That's not the coolest water bottle because, you know, I just, you know, need to do that. But, okay, so I basically ended up at my grandaunt's house. And basically, I had to figure out that in Queens, you have to use the dollar van and the train or the, you know, whatever, the main bus. I don't even know how it worked over there. I just knew I had to take the dollar van to the train station, period. That was it. And so anyways, poor me, don't know what I'm doing. Walk down. Well, it wasn't my first day. It was not my first day, but it happened, okay? So poor me walking down the street, but I'm going to work and reach at the end of the block. And I feel like it was off Newburgh. But anyways, reached on to the end of the block or whatever. And I know I seen the dollar van just leave. I know some see, right? And I don't know, you know, I was like, oh well, the next 10 minutes or however long, because they didn't really take long to come. They always came one behind the other. So I'm like, all right, I'll wait like a few minutes for the next one. So I'm on the corner minding my business, more time. I think I have music in my ears, you know, getting ready to go to work to tune out the little nasty smell in the train station. Cause I don't know, like it was something about New York that makes you feel ucky after work. Like it was just a lot. So, you know, I'm meditating on the day that I'm about to have, which I felt like I was already gonna have a not so good day. And I was like, you know, right. So that was my mind, my thought process while I'm tinging. So the next thing, you know, I see pram, see every backside, dollar van reach. Oh man. You know, cut off my mind off of the foolishness. I had to like premeditate going to work. And then next thing you know, jumping out of man carrying about in the van. And I was glad to say I was in the front seat because I'm not really a morning person. I don't like talking to people. Like, it's sometimes I don't like talking to people in the morning. And then when I come home from work and taking the train station, I was miserable. But I was happy though. It's funny. I was miserable, but I was happy. It was like a stuff that was just like, ugh. But I was happy in New York. And I met some real genuine friends there too. I really miss them. I really do. But anyways, so I'm talking about some well, what I said, hi, good morning. This is me. I'm not rude. So this is you. Hi, good morning. Alright, can you take me to the train station? So anyways, you know, I be sitting in there like listening to my music, you know, just you know. Anyways, I probably was sitting there thinking like, Lord, when you gonna make my life better? Like, boy, I'm gonna try, I'm tired. You know? That's probably what was really on my pre-med still, because that stay on my mind. Anyways, I'm like, I realized that it's like, the man, some seem uneasy. Some seem uneasy. So, the man is like probably trying to talk to me, but I don't talk. Like, I don't be trying to hold conversations. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. I just, you know, in New York, you can't even be friendly. So, I learned that the hard way. So, I just don't even try to talk. So, anyways, I don't know. It's like the man was trying to get my attention. But something just said, you know, turn around. Something just said, turn around. When we look, there was bars in the dollar van. I said, Boxer. I was like, sir, are you the dollar van? He Jesus Christ, no, me get kidnapped. Hear him. No, I'm not a dollar van. So I said, why you took me in your car? How I reach in here? Like, why you let me in your van? Why did you let me in your van? Did you clearly see I thought you was a dollar van? He was like, he was like, I was trying to talk to you. I was like, talk to me how? He was like, take you on a date. And I'm like, this would only happen to me. Like, this would only happen to me. I'm sitting in there like, God, please don't make this man take me away. So I started talking to him because I'm like, I'll make small talk to my youth car. You know, people is crazy. Okay? So I had to play it cool. So I was like, so you gonna take me to the train station? He was like, yes. I was like, okay, because I gotta go to work. I can't afford to die today. So he bust out laughing. And he was like, why would you think I'm gonna kill you? I'm like, listen, sir, you just made me come in your car, right? And come in your van, like, and you see me handing you the dollar you're talking about. You talking about no. Wait till later or something. He said, I don't even remember what he said because I had this in. So I'm like, so you had me in your car, bro, like, you know, like, of course that thought is gonna cross my mind. So he was like, no, I just wanted to take you out to eat and get to know you. And I'm like, I was like, oh, that's all? So I gave the man my number. I ain't gonna act like I gave the man my number because I was scared, okay? I just gave the man my number. So, and I went out with him, and that was hilarious in itself. The man was trying to make me his third wife. Alright, I'm not gonna tell the story. So anyways, you know, gave the man my number, and boy, I'm thirsty. You know what song is playing in my head? That Dumpling by Stylo G.
Bad man out and stunting. Kyle and big dumpling. Girl with big body jumping. Action, ready for the thumping.
Alright. So, you know, I do promos. So if, you know, this is Rihanna's Heat Lip Gloss in the color... Why, Lord, me know see me can't see me I go on. Hold on. This is in the color Fussy Heat. Get yours today. Okay, so talking to this man, give him my number. Where did I leave off? So we're driving, gave the man my number. I'm just thinking like, dang, this would happen to me. So I'm talking to him, going through a whole bunch of emotions. Like, if you feel these emotions, I'm reliving the story. I'm reliving the time I thought I was kidnapped. In 20 seconds, but I thought I was kidnapped. But, you know, damn kid, I walked into the kidnapper's van. Like, who does that? Who? Me. Anyway, so, you know, he's talking back and forth, but the whole time, I'm honestly, at this point, I paused my music, because I was looking like, yo, Oisha, you know what I say? God, I walk with you. Because, and the man are talking, I'm not hearing this man say, because all I'm thinking is, God, I'll walk with you because oh, this reach you. Oh, this, you know, want to kidnap a car. So I even asked him, like, it's like I popped out of my thought and I went to the man. I said, sir, what kind of work you do? Because this is a kidnapper's van. And he was like, he does construction. And I'm like, so why there was no letters on the damn van? Why there ain't no windows? Why there ain't no windows? And why, where the letters was at on the outside of the van? So I could have realized I was getting into this van. So he was like, just amused at me. You know, he see this little stallion, I don't know what they want to call me, you know, fluffy diva on the curb, and was like, but anyways, that was besides the point. So, you know, like, we're driving and everything, and he takes me to the train station. Glory be to God. Hallelujah. I made it. I made it. I never made it, but I made it. And you know, I was happy. Happy as a lamb. Going on that train, that stink train that I was really fussing at in my head. I was like, glory. He tried to take me captive, but he ain't get me. But I was just sitting there like, I'm so happy to ride you today, you know. Just don't pay attention to words. I was just so happy to get on that E train. Because I'm like, look how my mother one pitney is one of me. My mother have her one pitney coulda get kidnapped. Big woman too. I don't even know if they would have really want this somebody in a no sex trafficking, but still, you know, I'm just saying, like, I have to give God thanks. That's all I know, because I don't know how I'm sitting here talking to you, but me take some risk, you know. Why, God, you are so good. So I have to give thanks to God that I am here and that I am covered, protected by the Most High. So I have to give God thanks because, you know, I'm laughing at the situation because I made it out, but there's so many girls who didn't make it out or who's still in there. So if you can, be aware and be kind to the people around you, because you never know. They might not say it out loud, but sometimes they're asking for help and they could be a victim of sex trafficking. So that is something that I hold dear to my heart. I don't know why. Like, if I could be like a vigilante and like save these girls, I would, but I don't know how to be one. But let me find somebody gonna see that I can do it. Pay attention to those people, because you never really know who's crying out for help that we could really help, you know. Anyways, I know I made light of the situation, but that's like a serious situation, and us women nowadays, we need to stop being distracted by technology and be very aware of our surroundings, because you just never know, you know. You just never know. So anyways, sorry for getting heavy on you at the end, but you know, with me, I always try to teach a lesson in everything. So ladies, be careful and be safe. I love you. Thank you for tuning into my channel. If you enjoyed my story time, please like the video, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm on the road to 300,000. Okay, just too high. Sorry. 30K for now. You know, you can just. Matter of fact, I'll celebrate 3. I'll celebrate 4,000. I'll celebrate 4. Actually, I'll celebrate 400. Okay, like, I'll just celebrate. But I think my goal really is 4,000, 40,000, and then 400, and maybe 4 mil. You know, my chest not so high, but they're high. You know what I'm with at? Again, I don't know what my next story time should be about. Okay, do you want to hear the story? The time I see nigga music on a Groupon ad. Yo, that sounds clickbaitish, don't it? Anyways, what was the next story time? I have plenty, you know, but some of them I'm gonna have to really change up some people, you know, and the situations, cause I don't know what it. Anyways, if you want to hear any more of my like New York adventures, or if you have any questions or let me know. You know, I don't mind sharing my little adventure because it was an adventure. It was an adventure. It was. So, or here, or yeah, I've done a lot, but I don't know what to talk about. Like, really, but I guess the more I get into this is the more I will be able to, you know what to talk about. Anyways, if you enjoyed my channel, I'm sorry for holding you up. If you enjoyed my channel, like I said before, share up the video. And I think I get that from Alicia Kim, you know. But share the video and like the video and post the video, and you know, just support me. Shoot, I need it. I need the support for real. Anyway, see you next time. I don't know what I'm doing. Bye.